Can you manifest multiple things at the same time? How can you do this? And should you be focusing on one thing or multiple things? Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Juliet Cleary. I'm a law of attraction coach. And if you're new here to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and tap the bell for upcoming videos. I get this question quite often, and it is, can you manifest multiple things at the same time? Whether that's on different subjects, so with your body, with your appearance, with your health, with your relationships, with money, or whether it's just to do with your body. Can you manifest multiple different changes at the same time? The answer is you absolutely can manifest multiple things at the same time, or even a consistent flow of one thing after another thing after another thing. So it's just like this wonderful flow of things into your life. All right, so and to understand how to manifest multiple things at the same time, understand that it's all about vibration. Manifesting is about your vibration, and that is it. All you have to do is master the vibration that matches what you want. And it's funny because the vibration that matches one of your desires pretty much matches all of your desires. So if you can master that vibration, if you can practice that consistent vibration and make that dominant within you, then you are a match to everything that you want. And so it makes sense that you can manifest multiple things at the same time. If you could simplify it, if you could just focus on your mood, the way you feel, which is your vibration. If you could make that matter and focus on mastering that, then the manifestations would follow. If you just left the specifics out of it and just focused on your mood, focused on feeling better and better, finding those better feeling thoughts a little more consistently, then you're a match to everything that you want. So I'm going to explain this a little more now. Think about this. It's like when someone falls in love, crazy in love. It's that amazing feeling of alignment. It's this incredible joy that just kind of seeps into every area of your life. You may have experienced it yourself or seen it in someone you know or seen it in a movie, but it's true. When you fall in love, for example, you have found an excuse to align with who you are and what you want. You have found an excuse to feel good. And that falling in love, that amazing, wonderful, satisfying relationship has distracted you from resistant thoughts that you're used to thinking and negative things that you're used to focusing on. And so now you have this one thing in your life, even if everything else was not going great, you have this one thing in your life that has caused you to come into alignment because it is so wonderful to focus on and it feels so good. It has distracted you from your negative thought patterns, and now your alignment is more dominant. Haven't you seen evidence of this? Whether it's your life, someone else's life, you fall in love and then you get a promotion and things start going well and people start treating you nicer. The whole world is more beautiful. Wonderful things are flowing your way, one after the other. Your health improves, your body improves, your prosperity improves. This type of thing happens all the time, every single day. But if you don't know about law of attraction, then you're not really paying attention to what's really going on. It's not that you got lucky and you found someone amazing and then this lucky thing happened and this lucky thing happened. It is only that you found a reason to align. You found a reason to feel good. And this wonderful feeling experience was powerful enough and big enough to get your attention, stop you thinking those negative feeling thoughts, and get you up to speed with every desire that you've asked for. Now, I'm using the example of falling in love, but it could be anything that you've used as an excuse to feel good. That becomes your dominant vibration. That eliminates negative belief patterns, those limiting beliefs that you're trying to get rid of. You have killed them because you have stopped giving your attention to them. Now you're giving your attention to just something that feels good in your life. And that's all you ever really need to do. Positive manifestations snowball. They just come, they cascade one after another when you are in that good feeling place, no matter what you've used as your excuse to align. And it doesn't matter if it's something that is actually real in your life, like if you have that incredible relationship, or you have an amazing home, or you have incredible people in your life, or you have a prosperous business, you can just make something up. You can focus on a thought that feels really good. You can focus on travel, even if you don't have the money to travel right now. If it's fun for you to think about it, and if it's fun for you to even just plan it in your mind, or even write it down, just have fun with the process. If that gets you to align with yourself, if that gets you to feel good, then that is worth doing. And that will help you with every other area in your life. And this is something that you don't hear too often. You know, when we talk about manifesting and being a deliberate creator, we talk about, okay, if you want more money, focus on more money. If you want better health, focus on better health. But you absolutely do not have to focus on the thing that you want in order to get it. You just have to match its vibration. And that's how multiple things can manifest at the same time. If you find the core vibration of what you want, even just one desire, for example, ease or freedom or joy or fun, and if you can practice that more dominantly, and I'm not saying you have to feel that every minute of every day, because that's not possible and it's not necessary. But if you can make that your number one goal, I want to feel more ease and joy in my life, and you're willing to use anything, absolutely anything, as your excuse to feel that way, you match everything you want, and you can manifest multiple things at the same time. Or if it's not at the exact same time, it's one after the other, and that's how it's supposed to be for you. It's not supposed to be one manifestation, one goal, and then you wait 3 years and there's another one. It's supposed to be a constant, consistent flow of wonderful things into your life. That's what you deserve, and that is what is natural for you. So you want to find something that is your excuse for feeling good. And using the subject of a relationship, just say you have a wonderful relationship in your life, but you can use absolutely anything on any subject. Let's say this wonderful relationship in your life feels free and joyful. If you can make that feeling your more dominant mood, your more dominant vibration, and it is possible no matter who you are, no matter where you've been, no matter where you are now. If you make that your dominant vibration, it will override your negative beliefs and thoughts. And you will be a match to the money that feels free and joyful. You will be a match to the body you want that feels free and joyful. You will be a match to the job or career that feels free and joyful. We really overcomplicate things with everything. We always try to make things a little bit harder than what they really are, because that's how we grew up. That's how we were conditioned. We were taught from a young age that things should be hard. Money doesn't come easy. Relationships are hard. Life is hard. When all those people were really telling you or showing you was their beliefs and their experience, because we're all creators. Now it's time to simplify the process. Let's just simplify law of attraction, manifesting, being a creator of your own reality. It's not supposed to be about struggle or trying really hard and putting in lots of effort. It's about ease. And it's so much more simple than we have made it out to be. Another thing that can help you manifest multiple things at the same time is to boost your belief that you create your reality. And what I would suggest you do is get a notebook and keep track of every tiny little thing that you manifest, even if it's you're talking about a certain song and then you walk into another room and you hear that song. All those little things are the law of attraction proving to you that your thoughts create things. Your thoughts create the way you feel. Your mood creates. Even for negative things, take responsibility. Accept the responsibility for your reality, for your life. I did this, I did that. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, you brought it to you. Even sometimes when it feels like it came out of the blue and it feels like, no, I was definitely not focused on anything like that and it came to me. Try to understand that there are no exceptions to this law of attraction. Understand that you create everything, you bring everything to you and hold everything away from you. Turn this into a fun game. Manifest small things just to prove to yourself that this is real, this works. And I'm sure many of you have used the law of attraction and it has worked for you in multiple areas of your life. So instead of questioning yourself, use that as evidence and say, well, I created all of this, I can do it for this thing as well. Pick a number and then go out into your world. Focus on that number for at least 17 seconds and then go out into your world, get into your car, you will see that number. See how fast it shows up. It works. This law works. Prove to yourself that you create your reality and have fun. Have fun with this manifesting process. You know, as humans, we just turn it into work. We turn it into something more that I have to do. No, turn this into fun. This should be fun. Don't make this work. Don't make it a chore. Just relax, chill out more, and make this a fun game for yourself. You will shift that energy within yourself and you will start manifesting much more quickly. And the other question I wanted to address was, should you focus on one desire or should you focus on multiple things at the same time? This is a little bit of a tricky question because it depends on you. As I said, you don't need to focus on all of your desires in order to make them manifest. You really, really don't. You've asked, the universe has answered, and it's all lined up for you. I will say that it is more powerful when you give your focus to just one thing at a time. Because, for example, if you have like 5 or 10 subjects, 5 different desires, 10 different desires that you're trying to focus on all at the same time, your focus is all over the place. Whereas when your focus is on one thing at a time, it is so much more powerful. It is so much more powerful. But in saying that, you can write down all of your desires and just find that general vibration. What's the vibration of what I want? Is it freedom? Is it ease? Is it fun? Is it empowerment? What is the vibration? And then just focus on mastering and practicing that vibration. I would say the best thing for you to do is to choose, if you actually want to focus on a specific desire, and this can go for like making vision boards as well, dream boards. Instead of putting every desire up there or thinking about every desire in your mind from time to time, focus on whatever feels inspired. Because you can always trust your own guidance more than anything else, and you can always trust inspiration. Whatever you feel inspired to do, that is a good path for you. So you may be relaxing, sitting outside and just, basking one day, and then you'll receive an inspired thought to focus on a desire that you have. Do that. Okay, but don't try to force anything. If a desire feels really exciting for you to focus on, then absolutely do that. Put in your time to focusing on the excitement of this desire. For me personally, I always find that for the most part, I might play around with a specific desire in my mind here and there when I do feel inspired, but I go more general and I find those emotions that match what I want, and I practice those. That helps me to release resistance about specifics, about things that I want, especially if you don't know how it's going to come or when. And that's really helped me to manifest more things in my life. That is how I have manifested multiple things at the same time, whether it's with my body or other things in my life. Think about it like this. You have everything you want lined up for you outside your door. And when you come into alignment in any way that you can, you open that door and things are going to start to flood in one after the other. So to sum up, the best thing that you can do is follow your inspiration, follow your guidance. What does it feel better? Does it feel better to focus on multiple things at once? Or does it feel better to just focus on one thing? Does it feel better to focus on general desires, on general emotion? Or does it feel better to you to focus on specifics? You can always trust your guidance. Do not second guess yourself. When something feels good to you, when something feels right to you, it is. When you're not trying so hard to make things happen and you just kind of let go and just get happy and just focus on feeling better, improving your mood and having more fun and relaxation in your life, things will flow to you. And it will be consistent. It will be consistent, it will be constant, and it will be wonderfully satisfying. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please make sure you do and tap the bell so you're notified for upcoming videos. Give this video a like if it helped you or if you enjoyed it, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.